Wait, is this a flagship in disguise? The TECNO Spark 40 Pro Plus might just be the budget beast we didn't see coming. Slim design, AMOLED screen, gaming-ready performance, and yep, all that without torching your wallet. Let's dive in. So I picked up the TECNO Spark 40 Pro Plus, expecting average. What I got, way more than I bargained for. First impressions after unboxing. TECNO clearly didn't cheap out. You get the phone, wireless charging case, 45-watt fast charger, USB-C cable, tempered glass, and even a warranty card. The phone itself? Light, slim, and way sleeker than last year's Spark 30 Pro. I went with Moon Titanium. Not flashy, but it has that subtle shine that feels premium without screaming, "Look at me." And then there's the display. A 6.78-inch AMOLED panel, 1.5K resolution, and 144 Hz refresh rate. That's not just good, it's impressive for the price. Scrolling, gaming, binging on YouTube, everything feels buttery smooth. And hey, Gorilla Glass 7i on the front? That's usually reserved for pricier devices. Performance? The Helio G200 paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage is where TECNO starts flexing. For casual users and light gamers alike, this combo holds up. Call of Duty Mobile ran smoothly. PUBG delivered ultra frame rates and multitasking, no sweat. Even split screen with floating windows worked without lag. Now about the battery, it's smart and solid. 5200mAh styrus easily lasts all day, and then some. Plus, the 45W charging fills it up fast. What I loved was bypass charging, a feature gamers will appreciate. It routes power directly to the mainboard, avoiding heat buildup. It's small details like this that show TECNO's thinking a step ahead. The software side surprised me too. Android 15 with iOS 15 is clean, snappy, and pretty intuitive. There are a few pre-installed apps, but nothing annoying. Multitasking gestures, smart shortcuts, dynamic notification pop-ups, they feel polished. I didn't expect to use them, but I kept coming back. The only thing missing? A confirmed OS update roadmap. Still waiting on TECNO for that. AI features are a mixed bag. Some are fluff, let's be honest. But Ella, the voice assistant, is handy. You can get summaries from recordings, circle to search anything on screen, and even use real-time translation. Pretty cool when it works, especially on the go. Finally, the cameras. The rear 50-megapixel shooter and 13-megapixel selfie cam can record in 2K. That's rare in this price range. Daylight photos pop, colors lean slightly warm, and portrait mode is surprisingly sharp with good background separation. Low light performance struggles a bit, even with super night mode, but if you have decent lighting, it holds up. Durability? IP64 rating, splash and dust resistance, and drop protection thanks to that Gorilla Glass. Don't go swimming with it, but for daily life, it's rugged enough. If you found this review helpful, or just enjoy honest tech talk, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share it with your squad who's hunting for a budget phone that doesn't feel budget. This channel's all about cutting through the noise and bringing you the real deal.